my mistake. Alexander had always thought he was doing the right thing by marrying his high school sweetheart, Gift. But as the years went by, he began to realize that he had made a mistake. Gift was never around, always busy with her career and social life, leaving Alexander to feel lonely and unfulfilled. One day, Alexander and Gift decided to have a child, hoping that it would bring them closer together. But as it turned out, having a child only added to the stress and tension in their marriage. Gift continued to prioritize her career, leaving Alexander to care for their young daughter, Emily. That's when Alexander hired a nanny, Samantha, to help care for Emily. Samantha was a godsend, always available, kind, and attentive. She not only took care of Emily but also helped with household chores, cooked delicious meals, and even served Alexander his favorite coffee in the morning. As time went by, Alexander found himself growing more and more attracted to Samantha. He couldn't help but notice the way she smiled, the way her hair fell in loose waves down her back, and the way she always seemed to know exactly what he needed. At first, Alexander tried to brush off his feelings, telling himself that he was just being ridiculous. But as the days turned into weeks, and the weeks turned into months, Alexander couldn't deny the connection he felt with Samantha. One day, as Alexander was watching Samantha play with Emily, he realized that he had fallen deeply in love with her. He felt a pang of guilt, knowing that he was still married to Gift, but he couldn't help the way he felt. As the days went by, Alex found himself spending more and more time with Samantha, and less time with Gift. He knew that he needed to make a change, but he was scared of the consequences. In the end, Alexander realized that he had to follow his heart, no matter how difficult it might be. He filed for divorce from Gift and eventually married Samantha, the woman who had brought joy and love back into his life. As Alex and Samantha's relationship blossomed, they faced many challenges. Rachel was furious when she found out about Alex's feelings for Samantha, and she did everything in her power to make the divorce process as difficult as possible. Despite the obstacles, Alex and Samantha's love for each other only grew stronger. They would spend hours talking, laughing, and exploring the city together. Alex had never felt happier or more fulfilled. As they navigated the complexities of their situation, Alex and Samantha were grateful to have each other's support. They knew that their love was strong enough to overcome any challenge, and they were excited to build a future together. One day, Alex turned to Samantha and said, "I'm so grateful to have you in my life. You've brought me so much joy and love." Samantha smiled and replied, "I feel the same way about you, Alex. I love you." Alex's heart swelled with emotion as he replied, "I love you too, Samantha." As they hugged each other tightly, Alex knew that he had made the right decision. He had followed his heart, and it had led him to the love of his life. Years went by, and Alex and Samantha built a happy life together. They traveled the world, built a beautiful home, and started a family. Alex never forgot the lessons he had learned from his previous marriage, and he made sure to always prioritize communication, trust, and love in his relationship with Samantha. In the end, Alex realized that sometimes, it takes mistakes and hard talks to find true love. He was grateful for the journey that had led him to Samantha, and he knew that their love would last a lifetime. The end.